Yeah, how's it going, guys? It's Richie Unicorn Caller here, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Shout out to all the mothers out there for Mother's Day. We have a lot to talk about, primarily with the console game preview for Xbox. A lot of stuff has happened, and I see that you console players have finally hit your first quest blocker, or I would have to say game blocker, because this basically prevents you from playing the entire game. So let's start off first with the first massive report that we've seen, and this comes in from Jasper is Grim. For a limited time, the Xbox beta preview will have free membership while the team works on fixing the current paywall bugs. So apparently there were a paywall bugs, and they have to figure that out. So have a good weekend testing and gaming, Wizards. Make sure to report your bugs and feedback to console bugs feedback, right? So that was posted May 9th. So now we have something that was posted yesterday, May 10th, and this is basically probably the biggest bug of the entire Xbox game preview. But it says, warning, sadly, Hall of Champions in Crocotopia is currently crashing all players when trying to enter. To avoid getting temporarily stuck, do not enter this zone. Reminder, they need to go through Microsoft to get fixes out, so might take a week or two to be fixed. So yeah, there you go. That's pretty much the news. And of course, there's definitely more bugs and stuff. You can visit, Discord and all that stuff. There's tons of stuff about it. But yeah, that one is interesting. You basically won't be able to even play the game if you go to Hall of Champions. You'll just be stuck in the void. I don't know if anybody watched Thunderbolts lately, but I think the main villain is called like the Void. So if you do unfortunately go to Hall of Champions, your wizard will basically just be stuck, and you won't really be able to do anything. And like they said, we're gonna have to wait until they get an update out. But since this is on console updates usually have to go through a certificate. And since it is the weekend, nobody is pretty much working at Xbox or KI right now. So, yeah, you guys are going to have to wait. Now, I do want to remind everybody, though, of the other FAQs, because I feel like a lot of people are still not really, listening at all to, whatever we say on the channel, or just in general, because like we say, a lot of people don't use social media, so a lot of people don't watch YouTube or Discord, all that stuff. But just a reminder that this is a game preview. It's for testing purposes only. You really don't have to spend money on this beta at all, right? You can ignore the crowns. You can ignore whatever mumbo jumbo else is in the crown shop. You can ignore all that stuff. You can play the beta completely for free, and especially with that free limited time membership, right? Which I'm hopefully they increase the time for that limited time membership, because people are stuck and it is a little annoying. Some people are blaming KI. People are saying that they should have at least polished it a little bit more better, in a sense. I mean, I've been a PC player for Wizard101, and if you go on my channel, or if you're new on the channel, if you go to my channel, you'll see that they have a lot of bugs, right? I'm just gonna let y'all know now, it don't matter how many bug reports y'all do. I ain't gonna lie with y'all, the console launch will still have a few bugs and glitches here and there. And this is just for Xbox. I can't even imagine the bugs and glitches we might see for PlayStation and also Nintendo Switch, right? So we will wait to see what happens, but take it from a long time Wizard101 player on PC that it will be a rough launch. I mean, it really just depends, though. It just doesn't feel like they have a QA team. But to be fair, this is a beta, so bugs and glitches are expected to happen. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. But as a reminder, there's no crossplay with PC. It's just console specific. We already talked about this in all the other videos. But make sure to check out their Discord to check out all those FAQs as well. And if you want to get a good laugh, definitely make sure you check out the console bug feedback because there are some funny ones out here. I think there was one that was asking for a refund. I'm going to see if I can find it real quick. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Yeah, I found it. Transfer data from PC to Xbox. Someone said that they spent like $80. I don't know how. I have spent too much money and time on this game for me to not be able to transfer my account, which we've already said. You cannot do that. So please make this a thing when this fully comes out. I just spent $80 for a year. So I will be able to play again because I don't have PC anymore. But if I'm not able to use any of it, I will expect a full refund. I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Someone said you wasted your money. They have said repeatedly that the transfer data isn't because of them. Diabolical bug report. Why did you spend $80 for a year anyways if you don't have a PC? Look, that's up to y'all to figure out. Look, y'all gotta be smart about this, y'all. Y'all gotta be smart about this. And if you don't like the beta, you can always make your voice heard with your wallet. Like I said, you don't have to buy crowns. You don't have to buy anything in the crown shop at all, right? As a matter of fact, you shouldn't really even be buying anything for a beta. Now that I think about it, you really should be saving your money. But I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. Let me know in the comments about the beta and what you guys think. I've already seen a ton of crashes. And, of course, the big bug glitch is that, you know, once you go to Hall of Champions, which don't go to Hall of Champions, you basically won't be able to play on that wizard until they get a hotfix out or an update, which that update has to go through the Xbox certificate. So that might take a week or two. So you're definitely going to be in, you know, basically going to be on the bench for a little bit. But hopefully you guys have fun with that. And, yeah, if you have any other questions, let me know in the comments. And, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.